Do you have security cameras installed around your housing properties? Do you know that there are a lot cheaper alternative security cameras for the premium ones you see in large private and public residential and non-residential properties? But these having security systems installed in our homes is a little expensive. But there are several low-budget security systems available in the market. And let's dive into the top 10 finest home security cameras under $50 US. Number 1. WYZE V3. The WYZE V3 is the finest affordable security camera in terms of prevalent quality. It arrives with a starlight detector that permits it to record sharp nighttime tapes in color even when there is faint ambient lighting. But it even employs infrared night vision for clear videotapes. The daytime video peaks just as pleasing, if not sounder. Cloud storage is another form WYZE differentiates itself from further inexpensive security camera labels, which usually are not competitive with mid-range labels like Arlo and Ring. WYZE Cam Plus is an occasional oddity with the most affordable monthly cloud program of any home security camera. It starts at about $2 a month per WYZE camera, and if you pay yearly, the practical monthly cost falls to $1.25 per camera. This is more worth it, especially since WYZE's gratis cloud storage choice levies some close-knit limitations, like the 12-second video clips and movement cues, a piece with a 5-minute cooldown. You can likewise employ a micro SD card if you like to save more space and don't like to deal with a frequent cloud plan. The largest card the camera backs is a 32GB micro SD card, which is smaller than some of the foes but large enough for steadfast performance. WYZE V3 functions both indoors and outdoors, delivering more induction flexibility than indoor prototypes like the WYZE V2 and WYZE Pan. Unfortunately, the default Dominion cable is not for outdoor usage, so you ought to purchase a certain cable for outdoor usage. It is also compatible with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant as well as WYZE's safety system and smart home devices, creating it to be an ideal smart security camera. Overall, WYZE V3 surpasses other inexpensive wireless security cameras in virtually every way, and we cannot suggest it highly enough. Number 2. REOLINK E1 Pro. The REOLINK E1 Pro has the most acceptable video quality among cheap home security cameras, commanding $50 or less. The brittle 1440p video has 77% more pixels than a classic 1080p security camera, implying it can seize more attributes than the competitor. But what places it beyond the other inexpensive 2K cameras is the number of video customization choices you retain in the REOLINK app. We also appreciate that REOLINK's unrestricted cloud storage is reasonably analogized to comparable offerings from WYZE and YE. It lays only to a single camera, and footage riddles roughly for just 24 hours. But the tapes don't have demanding length constraints. REOLINK's paid cloud programs are a significant bargain if you hold the ultimate number of permitted cameras, but not so largely otherwise. Unfortunately, the E1 Pro's slim 87.5-degree area view retains its lower on the list. Although the pan tilt traits aid to make up for a field of stance, this camera does not have automated motion tracking like further inexpensive pan tilt cameras. It is also not used outdoors. Overall, the REOLINK E1 Pro bears a wonderful user experience and exceptional video quality. Number 3. EUFY Solo INDOORCAM C24. The EUFY Solo INDOORCAM C24 is one of the most affordable security cameras, agreeing with all three major smart home for like Amazon Alexa, Apple HomeKit, and Google Assistant. This is quite an accomplishment since all further HomeKit compatible cameras cost $65 or more. This pliability makes it perfect for any smart home. We even appreciate that it has a 2K video resolution for more inferior outlay than the REOLINK E1 Pro. This provides videos with more attributes than a typical 1080p surveillance camera, which is remarkable for a camera under $40. We also appreciate that it has a 125-degree domain of stance, which is adequate for a camera of this outlay. EUFY's cloud storage commands about $3 a month. Tugging the tendency of inexpensive camera cloud programs commanding more than a similar fare from Arlo and Ring. It is not as competitive as WYZE's cloud pricing, but that is a lofty benchmark to outperform. 4. ZOSI C190. You can employ the ZOSI C190 inside and outdoors appreciation to an enduring configuration that's climate and vandal resistant. At night, this weatherproof camera can catch up to 80 feet utilizing infrared LEDs, so you can smear concerns way out on your premises. It has a hidden nighttime weapon. the bright white LEDs for a full-color night sight near the camera. This ZOSI C190 glances like what you desire from bullet cameras, which should terrify away bandits on the prowl. You can locate a ton of videotapes online from consumers capturing crooks in the act, appreciating this adaptable, inexpensive HD security camera. It is a letdown that this camera does not support cloud video storage as the WYZE Cam V3 does, but the storing of video on a micro SD card is a more affordable option in the extended run anyhow. The 90-degree domain of view is slimmer than we'd want, but won't force too many issues if you find a suitable placement. 5. YZE Camera U. The YZE Camera U drives it effortlessly to dwell on top of everything in your residence when you are away. Its famous feature is a bodily solitude shutter that conceals the camera's lens when you do not desire to record video. You can counter code in the app to hold others from operating the camera. The privacy-first method is vital considering safety breach headlines from further brands. Much like the competitor, YZE recently began counting person and sound detection to its security cameras, pushing its motion alerts to be more dependable overall. Best of all, you can hold all those exhaustive photos online from the free Cami Cloud program. Unfortunately, the clips are only 6 seconds long, and the server deletes footage after 24 hours. While you can settle this with a paid subscription, $5 a month for a single camera is more costly than comparable schemes from WYZE, Ring, and Arlo. Number 6. ABODE Cam 2. The ABODE Cam 2, which costs around $38, stands out as one of the most inexpensive security cameras you can use with a home security system. We love Adobe's DIY safety system because of its reasonably proficient monitoring and auspices for more smart home outlets than any other safety system. You do not require an Adobe system to employ the camera, but it does not have micro SD space. This implies you are required to pay for a cloud storage plan which costs around $6 a month to save videotapes. Even though this is a loftier cost than further expensive cloud programs, it wraps limitless cameras. As long as you hold 5 or more cameras, this is even more affordable than WYZE. 7. Blink Mini. Amazon-owned Blink just unleashed the Blink Mini, which costs around $35. This wired indoor security camera functioned well during testing when we revised our Blink camera's deliberation. But we detected that night vision does not look as pleasing with an ambient ray in a room. The darker, the more promising. Unfortunately, it demands a paid membership for about $3 a month for cloud storage or a Blink add-on sync module, 2 for another $35 for local videotape storage. If you already own one of Blink's battery-powered cameras, you do not require to buy a sync module for your Mini. If you go for the sync module, it backs up to 10 cameras and 256 gigabytes of USB video storage at about $30. Number 8. LOREX Smart Indoor. The LOREX Smart Indoor, which costs about $40, stands out for excellent local storage. It backs micro SD cards up to 25 gigabytes, which is doable the storage capacity of EUFY and ZOSI. Plus, it arrives with a 16 gigabyte card when further labels make you purchase storage individually. Likewise, it is compatible with Amazon and Google smart homes. But we believe its most prominent prospect comes when operated alongside the LOREX Home Center security camera system. Number 9. MERKURY Smart Wi-Fi Camera. You might slip across a MERKURY Smart Wi-Fi camera which costs $28 at a local Walmart and wonder if it is reasonable. We are here to say it's a worthy choice for the cash, an appreciation to support from Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, but it doesn't include a cloud storage choice. You need to buy a micro SD card right away if you desire to use the camera for anything additional than two-way audio and streaming videotape to your phone. Number 10. SV3C Outdoor Wi-Fi Camera. The SV3C Outdoor IP camera adds to safeguard your home without breaking the bank. We appreciate that this camera works with third-party home security camera software like iSpy, Blue Iris, etc. It also supports all video writers that utilize the OnVIF technology bar, making it a wonderful addendum to an existing safety system. It also furnishes gesture detection zones, high-resolution shots, and a 67-foot night vision scope. This camera costs $50 but doesn't work with any smart home systems. So what do you guys think? Does having a security camera help you stay safe? If you think so, then why wait? Get yourself an amazing security camera without breaking the bank. Or comment below if you already have a security camera installed in your home. Until then, adios.